Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you've been transported back in time to start your very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. So we're making a game company today, y'all. Company name, not Censay Games. Player name, we'll go Tyler. We'll go Tyler. We're gonna keep this one because you know what I'm saying. I don't got the glasses on right now, but you know. We're gonna unlock hints. No, we don't want hints from the previous game. You see, I've played this game a lot. I got a save file from 6 years ago. Shout out to this game. All of these games are piracy mode. I don't want to play piracy mode today. I'm not feeling it. Let's just start making some games. Now, if you came from the OG channel, oh wow. I don't think we played with mods on the OG channel. I don't think so. Maybe we did. I really don't remember that much. Let's just make games. Let's buy the license for the most popular console and create our first sports simulation game. We're gonna be basic. We're gonna call this Sports Sim. Now, I kind of just want to get back into the groove of things. I have a bunch of new games that I want to play, and the reason I'm on a new channel in the first place, I just want to first start. That's really it. There's nothing too big to it. Just want to first let's start. We'll be back on the main channel eventually, but for now we chilling. So, for sports simulation, really it only matters on the genre of the game, how this works, right? The stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. There's going to be 3 slots of time. This is the first slot of time. The next slot of time we'll be able to allocate a different thing for a different set of like properties of the game. This is all just to make games, make a lot of money, and that's the goal, man. I love games like this. Love management, love tycoon games. So why not get into it for the first video on the channel? But these should be quick. These first games are really quick. We got the time at the bottom with the fans. Okay, let me get out of here. I know how simulation games work, funny enough. But look, so we got, oh my gosh, yeah, we'll throw a party. Why not? It wants me to throw a party. Was a massive success, and we've got hype for our game. There's a lot of game mechanics. I'll explain as it goes on. I'm not gonna do it all during the tutorial, but right, this is not even a tutorial during the first episode or during the first game. You know what I mean? Do I want to release DLC? Okay, so how DLC works? This is like a gamble. If your game gets good reviews and you end up releasing DLC, it's a positive thing. If your game gets bad reviews and you end up releasing DLC, it's a negative thing. So we'll take the gamble, and you can only choose before the game comes out and you get the reviews. So yeah, this is low, medium, and risk. We'll do medium risk. I feel like it's gonna be like a 6 out of 10 game. It's the first game, so it's not gonna be a 10 out of 10 banger, but I got a feeling it could be good. But yeah, the development for your game has now finished. While developing games, you gain experience and improve your skills. When development is completed, you will be presented with a summary of the experience gained. Perfect. So we got 13 and 13, real even. We got a new topic, new combo bonus, so we got more experience, and sports sim. Nah, that's a weak name, bro. I'm gonna go sports camp. That shit might be weaker. Okay, let's see how the reviews went out. I think we gotta wait a minute. The first reviews for our newly released game, Sports Sim. Bro, didn't I change the name? Oh well. Okay, 7 out of 10. Beautiful by Star Games. Another 7 out of 10. Enjoyable by Informed Gamer. 8 out of 10. Sports and simulation is a great combination. Thanks for letting me know, Game Hero. And another 7 out of 10. Nice experience from All Games. Got a 7.25 out of 10. That's real decent for the first game. That's real decent. And after we release games, we can research game reports, I believe. I don't know how to, you have to go to game history and then generate report. So this is actually, I'm pretty sure this is real good. Sports Sim sold 25,000 units in the first week on the market. Imagine your first game in the first week of release sells 25,000 units. That's kind of crazy. I don't really care about all this, but we reached 200 fans. That's lit. Okay, yeah, we're actually doing very, very good. This is crazy. We shouldn't be making this much money off the first game. We really shouldn't. And the DLC is gonna come out soon too. I'm pretty sure. Over 50,000 units, so this is not normal. This is not normal. We're gonna go ahead and start some research. Research is important to unlock new options and make better games. You should try to save enough research points to be able to create your own game engine. This will greatly improve your games. So as you see, the ones without the pictures are from mods, I believe. I mean, I'm like 99% sure. Board game, no, that's kind of weak. Technology is kind of weak. Astronaut might be cool. Astronaut could be cool, but you kind of get the vibe of this game. Our game report finished, and okay, we get industry news. Today, Grapple, a new hardware manufacturer, has announced a brand new computer called the Grapentage. We don't really care about that. We got the game report. So we got 3 points that we studied from our game report. I'm not going to go over every single one of these, but just so you know how it goes. Sports and simulation is a great combo. Dialogue seemed to be not very important. Story and quest seems to be not very important. Now, whenever we go into our game development process for simulation games, we'll have some of that data available to us in the forms of like little icons. You'll see eventually. Your DLC has been released. Sports Sim got a good enough score and sold 81,000 copies, so you made $400,000. This is kind of broken. I can't even lie. It's kind of broken. Off the first game, we almost had $1 million. That's a little broken. Not how it's supposed to go, but we lit, bro. It's not that big a deal. We just here to play the game. We researched our new thing. What was it? Astronauts? Yep. Okay. We researched astronauts, so we're gonna go new game. We're gonna pick astronaut as our topic, and then our genre. I don't really think an astronaut simulation would make that much sense. Plus, it's not good to make back-to-back kind of games. So we just made a sports simulation game. So making an astronaut simulation game would kind of be like, you know, That's why it says down here so you don't make the same one twice. We're gonna go astronaut adventure. I was talking to my friend earlier and I mentioned the word DistroKid, which is like a music distribution platform. And he thought that was like something to do with like some little astronaut cartoon. I think Astro Boy, I don't know. So we're gonna name it DistroKid. What I kind of want to do is just keep on making stuff on the biggest market share. So market share obviously means how much of the market is playing on this console, right? The market being everybody that plays games. So at the bottom, PC right now in the year, whatever year it is, 1980 something, is at only 5% of the market share. It's the least. So if we release games on the PC, it's probably going to get less sales. But if we release it on the most popular one, it's probably going to get more sales because more people are playing on it. So we're just going to buy the license for that. Make DistroKid our astronaut adventure game. 2D graphics V1. Let's get into it. Now, as far as adventure, I have no clue. We're kind of just going to mess around with these sliders a little bit and not think too much about it. We'll figure that out as we go. I know dialogues are probably important. Level design probably important too. AI, I don't think AI is probably that important in an adventure game. World design, yep. Graphics, yep. Sound, yep. Your game is about to be released. Would you like to release DLC? Honestly, I'm not too sure. We're going to do a low level DLC, low risk DLC, because I don't know how good this game is going to be. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure adventure is supposed to be high in design. So I think that's a good sign. No rhyme intended, but we did reach a new record inside of adventure, which is cool. We're leveling up all this stuff as we go. I don't know what this really means. After years of playing this game, I have no clue, but I know higher level is better. I think it allows you to unlock new research stuff. So that's that. So the first reviews for our newly released game, DistroKid, came in. 7. Oh, wow. 7. Okay. Another 7. Oh, I thought it was going to be like 6, 5, but 7, not too shabby. What is it? 6.5 total game score? Yes, sir. I like that. That's not bad at all. That's not bad. We doing more sales than before. Yo, okay. You're getting random things. Okay, it says new office. Congratulations, you've made quite a name for yourself and have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow the company further, then moving into a new office is the next step. I found the perfect office for you, situated in a technology park. Would you like to move your company to the next level? Now, the thing about this, right? The thing about this is a risk, because as we move up to new offices, the rent goes up. Right now, rent is $8K a month. That's insane, but it's not huge in the scheme of this game. I think it's gonna move up to like 16K or something, which is still not crazy, but then we can start hiring people. I'm just gonna go ahead and move it, whatever. We should be good. So now we can hire staff. I'm gonna generate a report real quick. Staff is gonna help us make games. They're gonna be able to research stuff for us. They're gonna be able to do tasks for us, and overall just make better games, right? I'm gonna click this button, which is training and research staff management. Yo, this game has made $600,000. We're good on money. Rent is 32K a month, not 16K, but 32K. And the DLC was released. We lost 348 fans, but we made $283,000. That's crazy. So 6.5 isn't good enough to release DLC. That's good to know. Oh, wow, this game hit 100K sales. Good for you. Now we can go to field position and we can get like a budget, right? We can pre-filter applicants. Honestly, don't know if I even want to do this. I don't think we have to. I'm gonna use 200K for the budget. I'm gonna start looking. So we spent 200K and now we're searching for clients. Not clients, we're searching for hirees, employees. Yeah, staff. We're searching to hire people for our staff. The search for the open position is now complete. You can now review the list of applicants and hire someone for this position. Don't forget, you can always train employees to improve their skills. Yeah, these guys not looking too high, right? Like, I started off with 300 and 300. Nobody here even has 301 category. But I'm thinking Barbara Flowers with the 286 tech might be the way to go, or maybe just Lucille Fletcher, because she's a little more balanced. Yeah, Lucille Fletcher seems like the balanced candidate, but she is kind of pricey. She adds $22,000 per month. So if we click higher, you see this is going to go up from 32K. It's going to go up to whatever 32 plus 22 is, 44? No, 54? Yep, 54K a month. Okay, perfect. So now we're being charged $54,000 a month just with one singular employee. So you can see how this starts to, like, you know, rail up. So we're going to have her start doing some research on not medium games. We don't need medium games yet. We need, we don't really have much to do but besides make a game, honestly. So let's just make a game, bro. Let's go new game, pick topic. We're going to go doctor simulation. We're going to call this Doctor Simulator. That's not how you spell doctor, but we're going to keep it, and we're going to make it for the #1 platform. Same research, same everything. It's kind of crazy that we're at the second office in the second year with only 2 games. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with the icons, right? So it has a minus and a question mark, which means it's pretty sure that this is not that important. Minus means negative, plus means positive, obviously. So it can go all the way down to minus, 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 or plus, plus, plus. Y'all gonna see. But yeah, so we're just gonna drop that down and, you know, do a little something. Great explanations, I know. Your game is about to be released. Would you like to release DLC? Yes, we're gonna release DLC. Why not do high risk DLC? Because why not? I got a feeling it's gonna be a good game. If it's not, I will. I will. But we did a high risk DLC, which means we probably gonna make a lot of money if it sells good. Let's go ahead and finish that. New record in simulation, technology, which is good for simulation games. I could have corrected the title, but whatever. Now we have 50 research points, so I can, whatever, we get the review. Okay, give me a 9. Not too hot, 62%, 6.25 out of 10, that's 62.5%. Not looking hot, man. So we're gonna go ahead and research custom game engines, which is gonna be important to making even better games. Yeah, this is selling. It's selling better though. I mean, we're still making money. We're still making profit. We're gaining fans. But now that we are gonna release that DLC, and I think next week, after the 4th week, I believe, it's not looking too hot. It's not looking like we're gonna profit that many fans. So we made 517 fans. After release DLC, we lost 127 fans, but we made $1.191 million. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a cakewalk. This is gonna be a cakewalk. Yeah, let's go ahead and hire somebody else, man. This is kind of like a speed run to fucking, I don't know, man, richness. Let's go ahead and do $1 million for our budget, just because we're rich. So earlier I researched, what is it called, game engines. So now I can create an engine through game development or engine development. We're just gonna create all this. Game engines, the name doesn't really matter. The name doesn't really matter for anything, I don't think. What should I call it? Shout out Larry Jones, numbers.1. So we're gonna put in all this stuff into the game engine, and it'll allow us to add more features to our games. So we're here to hire staff. We're just gonna do you because you got 426 tech. We're gonna go ahead and hire Deborah. Welcome to the team. We're gonna go ahead and give you the staff welcome training. And yeah, our game engine is just about complete. So we're gonna use it in our next game, facts. So what we're also gonna do is research. We're gonna research medium games. No, we're gonna do a contract. We're gonna do contracts. We unlock contracts. Contracts is just like little money jobs we can do for extra cash, right? Like little freelance work we can do as a team. So if we accept a contract, we have 3 design points that we need to knock out and 16 technology points that we need to knock out, and the team's just gonna work on it over time. The good thing about contracts, you can make money if you're in a pinch, but it's good for getting research points. I know we only got 1 research point from that one, but if you need extra research points, contracts are always there. So we're just gonna knock out the contracts that are available to us. It's real easy. We got a few extra research points. It'll get better as we do larger contracts, but right now, that's all we can do. So let's go ahead and create a new game, I guess. Time travel, maybe. Time travel role-playing, maybe. Strategy. Let's do a card game strategy. What is that? It's not a card game. Yeah, we'll call this Hearthstone. I used to play Hearthstone back in high school. A little bit. I dabbled in it. We got game time. Woo. We're going to unlock this one. This has 52% market share. The highest one before, which is not even on the market no more, the Color Vision or whatever it was called, that one only had 30%. So this one might be a heater. Might be you feel me? So we go next. We're going to upgrade. See, now we have 2D graphics V2 now that we have the game engine, you know. And we can set the game price. I feel like we couldn't do that before. We're going to set it on max. Whoa, the background just glitched out. Strategy. I'm not too sure what we got to include in strategy games, bro. I've never been one to make strategy games. But we just going to add a little bit of story and quest in there, but keep everything else the same. As a simulation, I guess. That's the last game we made. Strategy, maybe. AI's got to be important in strategy games because you be playing against AI. We don't got online multiplayer. So maybe level design is a little less important. Dialogues might be a little important. Yeah, I think dialogues might be like important, more important than, you know. Yeah. And then finally, honestly, I have no clue. I'm just doing stuff on there. We just going to do this for research purposes. I'm not going to release DLC because I have a feeling this game is going to be trash. Clear trend towards action games lately. That's good to know, seeing that we better release a strategy game. It don't got nothing to do with me, but shout out that. So as you see, now we have more team members and we use the game engine. Our stuff is a lot better. Our points. We really set a new record in design and technology. The reviews. Oh, 8. I'm not gonna lie. I was just, I didn't have no thought in between making this game, but we got a 7.5. I think that's our best game, bro. I think that is our best game. Let's knock out another contract because I want more research points, but this gonna sell 50 in the first month, 45. It's gonna get more. 100K in the first 2 weeks. I said month, but I meant week. First 2 weeks, 100K. Look at this. We reached $3.5 million. We made 1.7 in the past month. Okay, so you're tired, but I want to get it on schedule so that we're all taking vacations at the same time. So we're gonna buy you a Red Bull and just give you a little bit of energy for now until Deborah gets tired. We're just gonna do a bunch of contracts. We need to start researching stuff for our game engine. That's what we got to do. It also lets us do medium games now. So let's go ahead and research medium games. I feel like that was always there. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, target audience. That's what it let us do. So we're just gonna do all this, and we're just gonna go through a little research and spree, and then we're gonna make another thing on top of this. You just research your first engine part. You should be able to use this in games like your new engine. Wait, what? Publishing contracts. Okay, so now we've unlocked publishing contracts. Publishing contracts, they gonna bring us a lot of fans, but we're not gonna get a lot of money because the publisher takes most of the money. But that's not bad. Only thing about publishing deals, we have to reach a certain criteria. So look, so now on this game, let's say ice hockey, any genre, it's gonna say Blue Bit Games, this is the publisher. We have to get a 7 out of 10. The game size has to be medium. We get 13% of it, but we have to pay them 105 just to start it. If we don't get the 7 out of 10, we lose 120 or 220K. So yeah, I think ice hockey might be cool. We're gonna see. We need Deborah to need vacation. So in the meantime, we're gonna do some contracts and just get these through with. There we go. Now she's tired. So we're going to send her on vacation and send her on vacation. So now they should come back relatively at the same time. So we should be good. Look, Lucille's back. Now Deborah's back. Now we're going to do a publisher deal. Ah, no, it's different now. Now we got to make a Viking game. Viking game, not bad on anyone. So, okay. Let's, what the heck? Oh, we don't have Vikings researched. We got to research that first. Good thing we have 10 research points exactly. Now, what should I make as a Viking game? A simulation game? Would a Viking simulation game be lit? We really just want to do this for the fans. So I don't know. Is Viking simulation the move? Fuck it, we're going to try it, y'all. So we research Vikings. Let's go to publisher deal. Vikings, accept contract. Now we can choose a target audience as well. So first, let's look at the platform, the game and time. We're just going to do E for everyone. Vikings. Action. I feel like Viking action game would be cool. So we can call this what's that one? Vinland. We're not going, no copyright infringement. We're just gonna call it Vinland. You know what I'm saying? So next, 2D graphics V2. We gotta create another game engine after this, but we should be good. We're gonna see how this publisher deal works though. Okay, so now with medium and large games, we can assign ourselves, or me and my staff, to different parts of the game development process based on our technology points, based on our design points, if that makes sense. So engine, I don't know, this is this and this is this, I guess. I really have no clue. Remember, we got to make a 5 out of 10 on this game at the minimum, but I don't know if this is a good combo. I don't know how to make action games. and I don't know if this is gonna work good on this platform that we used. So it's a lot of like, I'm not too sure. I don't really care too much about dialogues. So you can do that one. I'll do level design, and you could do artificial intelligence because you good with technology and all that. And then we have world design, graphics, and sound. I'm just gonna leave this the same. I'm not gonna lie, I'm making this exactly like a simulation game, but it's whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh, I also have to do game reports. I forgot. So Deborah wants to add security upgrades to our office. Sure, brother. I mean, sister. My fault. Oh, we getting good technology points, good design points. I got confidence this could be a 5 out of 10, right? Do we gonna release DLC? This might be a glitch. I think we're gonna get rich off of this because regardless of how good this game is, the publisher has to push it out. So we're gonna get a lot of sales on it. So if we release a $10 DLC, hold on, casual games. I don't even care about that right now. I think we about to become we already a multi-millionaire company, but we about to hit $10 million. That's 8 figures, bro. That's 8 figures. I don't care about this, bro. Oh, hire contractors. This is a glitch too. I can't lie. We're not doing this. They can let you hire contractors basically to just buy design and research points or technology points. I'm not doing that. That's kind of crazy. I can't lie. I did it in my last one. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. We also gonna set the price to $20 instead of $10, the base. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I think, look, we're at I was loud. We're at $2.8 million. I think we're gonna easily reach $10 or $10 million after the DLC. I easily think that. Come on. The first reviews for our newly released game, Vinland, came in. So before I check the reviews, we need to get 5 out of 10. That's all we need to do. We reached all the other requirements already, which 5 out of 10 shouldn't be too bad, right? It should be easy, light work. Then we got to see if we can reach $10 million, which I think we're going to be able to do pretty easily. Yo, this game's a banger. Okay. Now that's light then. Straight 8s across the board. I like that. So look, that's 5 out of 10. Finished. We did that. This is our best game so far. Now we released a high risk DLC, and this is through a publisher. So let's just take a look before the madness. We're at 2.8 thousand fans, $2.7 million. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how much money we can make. Look how many sales it's getting. Now, mind you, this is a publisher and we only get like 8%, but we already made $1 million, bro. We already made $3 million. Look at this. And look at after the DLC releases. I don't care about the gaming time being taken off. Oh, that's my platform. Okay. Anyways, look at this. After this 4th one, look at all this money we're about to get. This game is too easy, man. This game is too easy. Your DLC has been released. Vinland got a good enough score and sold 3.3 million copies. We made $33,300,920. It's too easy. That's too easy.